Fear. Do you run from it, or does it bring out the best in you? Fear is a huge factor in everything in life, and bodybuilding and strength training is no different. Whether it's that huge 500-pound squat on your back that feels like it's going to crush you into the ground, or a long, hard duration cardio session, or just the simple pains of dieting, either way, fear is a huge factor. It's either going to make you or crush you. But everyone doesn't handle fear the same way, and nor should they. Everyone's psyche is different. Everyone's internal wiring is different. You have to look inside yourself and know yourself and how you can use fear as a tool to bring out the best in you. So a lot of guys I know, and some of them are pretty fucking crazy, will tell you the set does not count if you don't feel like you're afraid of the weight. They don't wake up in the morning, they're not afraid of that leg day, they're not doing it right. They want to use that fear, they want to bring that out in themselves and use it to maximize every set, bring their intensity to the highest threshold possible. But this type of hardcore balls to wall intensity it's not for everybody. So a lot of other guys I know are really intelligent, and they'll use fear as a tool, and they'll use logic to not let fear ruin them. So for example, they're calculated. Back to that squat, they might take a 395-pound squat, realize they've gone up 10 pounds every week. So next week, 405 pounds isn't going to be much harder because they prioritize recovery. They did the right nutrition. They did all the right things. So this logic beats out this high intensity need for fear. So for example, I look at someone like my brother. He's 29 years old. He's the head of finance for a huge corporation. He is killing it in business. So he's a mentor to me in way of using more logic. But on the other hand, he wouldn't be able to deal with the fear of not knowing where your next paycheck comes from, pursuing art, or being an entrepreneur. So he and I are different in that regards, and we kind of use these strengths to help each other grow. So I'm willing to step into that uncertainty, and he's using that logic. So we use different methods to get to the same goal of financial success. But there's not one way to get there. You have to know yourself. So where does that fear come into your life? And the main thing I would say is just knowing how to use pain in your life. So you have to embrace the pain. If you just want to be mediocre, then do all the short-term positive things you want and avoid pain. But pain is the key to any real greatness. It's burning that midnight oil. It's staying up late and working when everyone else is sleeping. I'm here right now doing this video blog on a Friday night. I've already worked for 10 hours today, but I'm still grinding. I'm still building my business. I'm always hustling. I'm willing to do these things while everyone else is at happy hour, getting drunk. You have to bring on that pain of sacrifice if you ever want to be anybody, if you ever want to have anything great in life. So, know pain, know how to use pain, but don't injure yourself. And this could be a metaphor spiritually or physically. So, if something's hurting you, don't use bad form. Know the pain of the pump. Know the pain of a hard, heavy set with good form. Know the pain of a low-carb diet because you're getting shredded. But don't be injured and keep pushing yourself. Don't tear muscles. Don't rip ligaments and tendons. Don't not sleep and think that's cool because you're going to go train again the next day. You have to know how to prioritize recovery and healthy eating. So know the difference between good pain and the pain that is going to injure you. So the difference between soreness and pain, the difference between the pain of sacrifice and the pain of, neglecting the important things in your life because you're too one-track minded. So look deep within yourself, find balance, find that fear, step into it, and bring out your best self. For more articles, videos, and training tips, head over to the Mind Muscle Academy at justinwoltering.com. Peace.